Welcome to the American Lean Podcast. It's Monday, so that means we're going to talk about leadership topics. And today, I want to talk about attacking the problem and not the person. And a tool to accomplish that is a fishbone diagram. Let's face it, as a leader of people, things will happen that shouldn't happen. It's natural since you are a leader of people. Maybe they are operating within a process and they generate errors or scrap within the process. How do you react? Do you attack the problem or the person? Using a fishbone diagram, along with these other 3 tips that I'm going to provide, will help you get to the root cause quickly. We'll get into the topic right after the intro.
Welcome to the American Lean Podcast, where we cover 5 topics in 5 days in about 5 minutes. The only place in the world where you can get daily lean coaching. Your host is Tom Reed, and he shares his 30 years of experience and covers leadership, culture, entrepreneurship, lean methodologies, Industry 4.0, and interviews special guests on their lean journey. We're glad you're here, so let's go.
Welcome into the American Lean Podcast. It's episode 33. And like I talked about in the intro, I want to talk about attacking the problem and not the person. So sometimes in an effort to get to the bottom of something, when an error occurs, we assume that the person did something wrong instead of looking at the process. Here's a 4-step framework I believe can help you problem solve versus blaming. Step number 1, believe that the person is trying to do the right thing. It helps to have a belief that employees come to work every day to do their best work. Does that always happen? No. But automatically assuming that they had bad intentions will not provide you with the best mindset to begin problem solving the error. It's easy to say in your mind that someone is a bad performer. Mentally, that gets you off the hook. But most times, that is not the reality. Dr. Deming said that a bad process will defeat a good person every time. So have the right mindset. Believe that the person is trying to do the right thing. Tip number 2, go to where the work is being done and investigate for yourself. It's easy to be an armchair quarterback. You can say to yourself, they should have done X, Y, or Z. My suggestion is go to the area or go to the process and observe what is happening. Maybe you will observe a consistent pattern of errors. You might find out that they were not properly trained by their mentor or trainer. You might learn there are no work instructions or that the work instructions are incorrect. There may be many obvious reasons why there was an error, but I suggest you go see for yourself. Tip number 3 is to use a structured brainstorming tool to help you get to a root cause. If you haven't seen an Ishikawa diagram, which is commonly called a fishbone diagram, there's a picture of one in the blog. This tool was designed to be used on the shop floor or within transactional processes, and its purpose is that when something happens, it focuses your brainstorming. Now, the fishbone diagram uses 6 M's to shorten and focus the team brainstorming effort. And the 6 M's are manpower, material, measurement system, method, machine, and Mother Nature. The intent is not to take this tool into the office and spend months coming up with a solution. The goal is to brainstorm quickly and put changes in place that your team believes will impact the root cause. Then tip number 4 is to develop solutions as a team. When you get others involved, it does several things. It allows employees to become engaged and learn how to use problem-solving tools. It allows the organization to get better as a group. When employees can implement improvements to a process to support company goals, it becomes personal to them. They'll do everything they can to ensure that improvements get implemented and that the errors don't happen again. So I hope that you keep these 4 tips in mind next time errors occur within your business. Try the fishbone brainstorming process and let me know how it goes. I would love to hear from you. So I hope this has added value to your day. And remember, consuming information is great, but I want you to take this information to make yourself and your company a little bit better today. This podcast is for you. So if there are topics you would like me to cover, or if you'd like to share your company's lean journey, please contact me at tom@americanlean.com. Full show notes can be found at americanlean.com/blog. Attack the problem, not the person. Until tomorrow, have a great one.
Thank you for joining us today. As always, we are honored to serve you, and we hope that you and your company are getting a little bit better every day. Please subscribe, rate, and review this podcast and share it with others in the lean and business community. If you'd like to turbocharge your lean efforts, please visit us at americanlean.com.